One memory that you have about your okay, we are being live streamed. I'll complete my question later. Over to you, Shivani.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. So today I'm going to do a narration of the story that I have written. And the narration is because I want to give justice to the story, sare facts and dates and everything. And the name of the people that were involved during that time should come across. So without waiting, keep your ears open because there's something that is going to happen. कुछ होने जा रहा है, तो please अपने कान खुले रखिए. This loud bang jolted a group of Englishmen as they stepped out after their relaxed evening at the club. The bomb had hit a horse-drawn carriage outside the European Club in Muzaffarpur, Bihar. The startled horse ran into the dark, leaving behind a burning carriage and two tragic victims. The bomb has missed its actual target. Deeply despised District Judge Douglas Kingsford. Khudiram and Praful, two young revolutionaries, ran into the night. They had to. A hideout. Fast. They have to find a hideout before they were caught. It was the night of April 30, 1908. Soon, the British men intensified their search. Every lead pointed to the hidden underground centers in Kolkata, where revolutionaries were manufacturing explosives. Over 30 revolutionaries were arrested in surprise raids and were brought to trial at the Session Court in Alipur. As the trial began, a heavy tension filled the courtroom. The prosecutor leaned in, his voice echoing through the silent court. My lord, during our raid, we found this, a 45-page translation on how to prepare deadly explosives. No ordinary blueprints. These are top secret European explosive formulas. He turned his gaze to Narendranath Goswami, lowering his voice into a tempting offer. Tell us, Narendranath, how did you own these? From whom did you get this manual? Give us his name, and we will grant you a full pardon. Walk free or face execution. A silence fell over the room. Goswami started at the floor, torn between the loyalty to his mates and the terrifying fear of execution. Finally, trembling, he whispered a name. Pandurang Mahadev Bapat. The courtroom erupted in whispers. Who is Pandurang Bapat? How did he get the blueprints from Europe? Narendranath continued. Pandurang Mahadev Bapat is not any revolutionary, my lord. He is highly educated and skilled scholar from Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. In 1904, he won the prestigious Mangaldas Nathubai Scholarship after excelling in studies at Deccan College in Pune. This scholarship opened doors for him to travel abroad. And with this, he also got a deeper understanding of this very British Empire ruling India now. Bapat then enrolled in Harrier Watt College in Edinburgh, Scotland, to master his engineering skills. There he met Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, whose revolutionary thoughts on underground activism and strategic rebellion deeply resonated with him. A year later, Savarkar advised Bapat to move to Paris, not to learn arts, but to participate in an undercover hub of international freedom fighters. There Bapat learned the chemistry of explosives and the mechanics of detonation from Russian revolutionaries. When peaceful petitions are being ignored, the newspapers censored, Bapat wanted a stronger response. Thus he combined his knowledge of engineering and weapon making for national liberation. In 1908, he returned to India with this knowledge. He connected with revolutionary groups and began organizing secret bomb-making workshops in Pune and Mumbai. He doesn't believe in random violence, my lord. He created formulas to strictly strike at British authorities and not to hurt innocent people. With this, Goswami surrendered and Bapat's name echoed in Alipur court. Alongside revolutionaries like Sir Aurobindo, a nationwide manhunt began. And Bapat went underground. After 4 years, Bapat traveled across India under different identities, constantly hiding from police. Moving quietly among regular citizens, he noticed something very deep. Vast number of people were completely unaware of the full extent of colonial pressure that was building in India. He realized that alongside secret revolts, it was equally crucial to educate and awaken the public. Bapat read religious and philosophical texts during this period of his hideout. The hiding reshaped his entire perspective. But finally, in 1912, police arrested him. But soon, in 1950, he was released due to lack of evidence. After his release, Bapat joined Bal Gangadhar Tilak in Pune to inspire and unite the masses. He adopted the principles of Satyagraha, though he believed using force to protect oneself was fully justified if things got dangerous. In 1920, a massive dam project backed by the British threatened to take away the ancestral lands of local farmer in Mulshi, Pune. Bapat stood with the farmers and led the Mulshi Satyagraha, India's first major anti-displacement struggle. And here, people and the locals saw his fearless leadership and lovingly gave him the name of Senapati. And from then onwards, Pandurang Mahadev Bapat was called Senapati Bapat. Years passed and Senapati Bapat continued inspiring people, spreading awareness about freedom. On August 15th, 1947, as the morning sun rose over a newly independent nation, thousands of gathered in Pune. Standing tall at the age of 67, Senapati Bapat was given the honor of raising the national flag. As the flag unfurled in the wind, his voice rang out over the crowd. Swatantrata सूर्याचे स्वागत करूया, राष्ट्राच्या प्रतिज्ञेसाठी कटिबद्ध होऊया. Getting freedom is just the beginning. Make a pledge to work dedicatedly towards rebuilding and developing the country. After independence, Senapati Bapat picked up a broom and a pen, continued spreading awareness, civic cleanliness, sweeping public streets himself to break the social stigmas. He wrote inspiring poetic verses teaching people the dignity of labor and public hygiene. सेवा हीच करी भक्ती, स्वच्छतेत वसे शक्ती, झाडू आणि लेखणी, घडवुआ नव राष्ट्र शक्ती. True worship is serving people, and cleanliness gives us strength. With broom in one hand and the pen in another, Let us build a strong nation. Later, Senapati Bapat became a member of Samyukt Maharashtra movement to demand a unified Marathi-speaking state and marched for the liberation of Goa from Portuguese rule. On November 28, 1967, at the age of 87, Senapati Bapat drew his final breath. The man who had once studied the dangerous chemistry of explosive in Paris spent the rest of his long life building something far more powerful: the character, unity, and spirit of free nation. On November 28, 1977, the Indian government issued a special postage stamp to honor Senapati Bapat. This is the stamp that was taken out in honor of Senapati Bapat. Now, if you have come to Pune or you live in Pune, there is a very busy, popularly known road that is named after him, that is Senapati Bapat Road. And while you come to Pune, travel here and there, after this, I believe this story will resonate with you for a longer time. Thank you. I hope I was not very fast.
Wow.
You were just perfect.
Shivani.
Okay, just to give a feedback, how not the feedback, just to give a background, how did I end up this? As I said, this road is very popular in a very busy road. There is a long waiting at the signal near the very famous hotel. I slipped the hotel name. I slipped it.
Marriott.
So I was standing there and I was reiterating.
Marriott,
okay,
Marriott.
Yeah, Marriott. So I was reiterating, okay, I'm standing. I was messaging someone that I am here from last 10 minutes at SB Road, SB Road. And it just went back, was behind my head. It was like Senapati Bapat Road, Senapati Bapat Road. And then it struck me, who is Senapati Bapat Road? What's the story? And why a road was honored in his name. So from there, the story came up, and the 15th August story was there, and I jumped into directly this. I'm going to do and research about this.
Shivani, I would like to say something.
Yes,
This is the diversity of India. When you are from a different state, whatever, और आप मराठी में इतने अच्छे से उनके बारे में बोल रहे हो, जय हिंद, बहुत बहुत बढ़िया लगा. It's a great thing. ये चीज हिंदुस्तान में ही मिलती है.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
By the way, there is Senapati Bapat Marg in Mumbai also,
yes.
right close to my house.
Yes. Yes, and I did mention that he joined Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and he was arrested in that public commotion.
Yeah.
And the road from which he was arrested is the same road that we use today, that is Senapati Bapat Road in Pune.
Through your story, you brought out, the colonial era feeling,
Yes.
British time. Absolutely, you could immerse yourself in that.
Thank you.
Very well written, Shivani, and well narrated too, Jyotika here. And the connection was built immediately, I think. So wonderful. Really loved it. Thank you for sharing.
I just wanted to ask a feedback on my story is because the way I've written it, it starts with a present day and it flows into the past. I hope, no, I'm not hoping, I'm asking if the flow went well, if the story connected the first part and the second part.
Very well.
Yes.
Yes, Nina.
Can I interrupt, please? We can just go off from the YouTube live so that we can have a discussion.